Hello, hello. Welcome. I am so terribly sorry. I worked late today, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get home in time. Excuse me. Wasn't able to get home in time for it to still technically be Thursday, but I'm here, you know? I'm still here, still kicking it. So yeah, that's what we'll just deal with it as it comes by. Obviously, since I'm working late, this will probably be a relatively shorter stream. Talk to God.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Alright.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah.
How could you
that's
tell?
right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Ah.
No need to worry. That won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru's... Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy. A treasure trove of collected knowledge.
The Tome of
After
Akasha.
centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
So we just get access to whatever information is available.
Practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please.
Okay, thanks.
It kind of...
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can... May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their words of wisdom.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get...
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha. 500
God
years
damn it.
ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip. Baimon's oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything I didn't already know. Whoa!
You
What was that? Why did he show up just to 180? What the fuck? Think, why doesn't the Akasha? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus on them. Feelings of affection, Intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a...
A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, since no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Well, I mean,
Let's see.
if that's
Tainari
the
wrote
only
an
thing I
address
can
on
really
the
do.
letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Cool. He is literally right around the corner. Core Authority. Fresh produce? Hell yeah. Watch out for pickpockets as I loot a fucking... Oh, wait, what? How could I save enough money to buy a custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith shop? What do you need that for? To use as a weapon, of course. I might just be a homemaker right now, but I used to be a mercenary with the Eremites. That's pretty good. Thank you for your mystic enhancement ores. Did you run into some trouble? No, it was just a thought. I used to be a sailor, and I've seen every kind of storm you could imagine. Not even a shipwreck could get the better of me. The way I see it, gales and tidal waves are nothing compared to always trying to keep steady life. I guess what I'm trying to say is planting a seed is easy, but raising that little sapling. Don't let my brother Hassan hear that, or he'll start lecturing me about again for being ungrateful. Does sound a little... right? You wouldn't think so if a Mahamada kept asking you to move the stall here and there until you found a place that doesn't affect the image of the city. In that case, even the experience of surviving 10 shipwrecks wouldn't help so much. Are those the mercenary people? The Mahamadas? Is this a food stall? Why can I not purchase food at the food stall? I just need to purchase some food.
Are you a Howie?
Rahawi.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us...
What? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
We're not here to discuss academics.
This is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
Okay, but I don't acknowledge it at this point because you immediately defended your knowledge.
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information? And all
Look at how smug I am.
I was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Didn't expect...
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain.
Aw, but
Why not just go up there and talk to her?
Hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around. And
Why
besides,
not?
you two should
Why
go to
not
the
just
roadside
go
place.
up and knock on the
Seeing
door?
Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example.
No.
It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
okay. Thanks for your
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of
Hey,
expertise.
come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging home. So what do we do now? Even if we
Why are
want
you
to
listening
talk
in
to
on
someone,
us?
we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network.
Hurry to the Ad Astra Abyssos. Seriously, why do we not just fucking knock on their door? Like, it's not like it's impossible for us to climb a tree. In fact, I think that's probably one of the first missions we received here, is to climb up a tree. Why can we not just climb up, knock on her door, ask if she's in, leave a cake if she's not? Makes me laugh every time. Who are you? I'm the one who walks under the veil of night, a listener of drunkards. Oh, wait, shit. No, I want to read it. I want to read it. No, go back. I like that. What was it? Okay. I am the one who walks under the veil of night, a listener of drunkards' most honest confessions. Just kidding. I'm just a bartender working night shift here. Many come to drink at night. Some of them might get quite drunk, so Lambat had me take some of Kishan's shifts. An academia student during the day and a bartender at night. I'd say I've managed to keep a good work-study balance. Kishan is the bartender during the day. Have you met her already? She's a student from Liyue who is now preparing for the entrance exam to the academia. She also works to cover her tuition. It's hardly an easy life. I want to help, but I'm from a different school than the one she's aiming for. So I sometimes invite students from the school over for a drink. This way she can discuss academic questions with them. I hope she'll pass the exam. That will make me her senior. Okay. Is there anything fun about this place? Of course, there's tons of fun stuff. This is a tavern, after all. The last thing we lack is funny drunkards. Like last time, a student who had just come of age drank too much at his birthday party, and as a result, tried to have a duel with a chair. Well, the chair definitely turned out to be a stronger duelist. A Liyue student who came with him captured a hilarious moment and sent the pictures to the Steambird overnight. Is that supposed to be Twitter? Do you mean to tell me that Genshin has its own version of Twitter? God fucking damn it. Guess what? One of the pictures earned the second prize for journalistic photography. I heard it was only second to the work of the Steambird's top reporter. If I were the drunken student, I'd blackmail, send a letter to ask for royalties. Well, I don't like that idea. Lambat fish rolls. Okay, do I have to like... Oh, I enter the tavern to get food instead of, talking to the people outside actually serving food. Ah, yes, here he is. Lambat.
Hello, friend. What'll you be having today? If you can't decide, just order the Lambat fish roll. The tableware in the tavern has just been replaced, too. They're all brand new. That will be sure to cheer you up.
Can I see? Let me see the menu. Hell yeah. I can make some lambad fish rolls, some minty bean soup, shawarma, charcoal baked agilinoc, Sab's meat stew, scented meatballs. And then, of course, I can buy any ingredients that I might need. And I'm buying 10 of the spice because it's spice. And I can now buy more fish. Ha 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 ha! More fish and more crabs. Let's go, Pog. And some star shrimp. And glaborous beans. Because you can't go wrong with buying a few beans. Okay. Snazzy. Very snazzy. Do these people give me things if I just talk to them? How about you? Isn't he from Mondstadt? Come on, hear me out. Next time I want to do an even bigger job. As long as I get paid. Thank you for the... Oh. Biryani. Excuse me. You built a tavern overnight. That's neat. Does your other choice give me? Is this for sampling? Nice, I got a free lambad. Grilled fish wrapped in flowers. Okay. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, traveler in Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
She also doesn't have the answer.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my...
Aww, another dead end.
Please do not worry. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps
Nice.
of 30?
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfant, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch,
You're
Catherine.
welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Oh yeah, general goods is where I want.
Sorry about that. How can I help you? Various sundries. Feel free to look around.
Ooh, some harv. peaches. Don't need salt, don't need pepper, don't need that, 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 do need that. I'll take all of your shrimp, thanks. I'll buy some wheat just in case. Ooh, everything gets all twisty and turny. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna climb this real quick. Treasure Street. You can't stop me, guards. All I gotta do is just walk in the doors of the academia and I'll be able to talk to... Oh shit, it actually opened. So I take it that's the building that she's locked herself up in. This one specifically. Or something similar. And they won't let me in. But I can still enter. The House of Dana. Huh. Is this a library? Cool. This is a library. Matcha. Oh. Cannot activate now. So I'm just not allowed to do anything here. Well, that's a little boring. But I guess it's understandable considering I'm literally here to cause havoc. But I can still go up. So how do I go up? I have to get out of here first. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Important business. You wouldn't know what it's about. They go to a different school. That was an easy climb. No, for real, why can I not just do this? And just like, you know, tap, tap, tap on her door. Yeah, here I am. I'm at the Raisin Garden. Are the guards gonna kick me out? Nope, they'll just let me walk by. And I'm guessing, yep. Sanctuary of Sustarna. Seriously, why don't I just knock on her door?
Propagate.
Hey, open up. Open the door. Or I'll peek in your window. I'll throw rocks at your window. I'll play a boombox outside your window. I have questions. I need answers. Is there really nothing at the top of this tree? That oh, there is. I see it. Oh. Okay. take that.
I'll keep this close.
That's it. It just gave me okay, I was about to say. But that's it? Just one chest at the top? I mean, not that I'm hating it or anything, but is that really it? Hey, look, another thing right here. Okay. Now that I got all of Sumeru's teleports, let's go back here. And then jump down here. Hey, Asfand. Oh. Just kidding, I'm walking through the doors like a normal guy.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Oh, nice. They work
Nice
fast.
to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
You could say that.
Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Why not?
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their... It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurdevada.
What if that's the reason she's
She was
holding
the
herself
one
up,
who
though?
founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugurdevada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance.
Yeah.
The Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Yeah, but what if that's the reason why she's hiding off?
After hearing all of that,
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the god of wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Okay, but you don't have to be a dick about it.
thanks for the info, Asfand.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Like, I get, you know, she probably hasn't helped you guys out, but...
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Can I just skip Paimon talking?
You two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, finally, someone.
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Let me guess, our information got in the Akasha before Lesser Lord Kusanali's.
One of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
Okay.
The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then
He died.
calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder.
Is she the
This bird
Dendro
was,
Archon?
in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
So the Dendro Archon is either truly dead and the Academia only say that Lesser Lord Kusanali was found and don't let people go into there because that's where the Akasha like operates, or Kusanali doesn't want to appear before people because the reason that Karadavada dies in the past is because of a reliance on them, or the people of Sumeru almost died because of a reliance on the wisdom of the Dendro Archon, which in turn Kusanali doesn't want to have happen, so she chose to isolate herself. It's something similar to that, I think.
Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't care about how you feel, Paimon.
Since you worship Lesser Lord...
Of course. I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
The Erminites are looking for her.
What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! We finally...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrist?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
Okay, but why? Oh, I can steal your iron.
Strange.
There's
Wait, what?
Strange.
there's no way we can return to the master and mistress.
Master and mistress. Ooh. I wonder.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now.
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like there are some coming this...
Huh? More of them?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best
How
shape.
about we find some place to hide?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's...
Ah, I was just there. The tavern. Back to the tavern. It's right here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Excuse me. There we go. I feel a little better now.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Ooh. I like you.
My lady, who are these two?
I like you a lot.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I
You
see.
all.
In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
Ah,
And
so the
if I
master and
refuse to
mistress
go
are
with
her
you,
parents.
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
I'm totally
Stay
not
part of
objecting to
this.
you
You don't
killing
understand the
Paimon,
situation.
please, Dea.
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you,
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honest, and I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality.
She's dying.
And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my
Kusanali.
life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
my lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes,
Sure.
I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask you to but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was... Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when...
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they...
Dunyarzad, are you alright?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have...
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to...
No, really, I like her character design.
Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't
Dia.
seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Homayani.
Don't you find that kind?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
Like, her eyes are fucking amazing.
Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages
Oh
like
god,
you
I'm
very
simping
often.
for a Genshin
Be
character
sure to
again.
prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
I'll pay for my food. Like, we'll pay. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll pay for our own food.
We're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon
What do you mean we're not loaded? I'm fucking rich!
exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some...
They look kind of burnt and dry.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Paimon will pass.
but you've cooked slimes before.
What do you have against my slime dishes?
A lot.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendroarchon? Even though I don't know how. Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course.
Aw, she's so
I know that you're scared
adorable.
of
Look
thunder,
at her
that you
face.
hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do.
Oh, look at that smile. Ah.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? What? No, huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
Did she have a dream?
And, can you make my illness go? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to
Is
do
the
that.
Dendro Archon only visible to those who dream?
Can you be...
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru City. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel. Deserts. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
It was unless the Lord
for sure.
Kusanali.
If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendroarchon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival.
What's the Sub-Zero?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sage. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
Yeah, so it goes back to what I thought.
Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
Because no one
It's absolutely
respects
terrible.
Kusanali.
Sure, the
She's
Greater
not
Lord
gonna
founded
come out.
Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting?
Just remember that we're still out in
I know that people, but recently, I made a friend there. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful...
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things...
Sure, that's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much. Even...
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser...
Yeah, so if it's, like, based on the belief in the Archon itself, which technically makes sense considering, you know, Mondstadt has the belief that the Archon is with us all, but he's free-spirited. which allows him to actually travel around and do whatever. Liyue stopped believing in the Archon specifically and more into the Jade Palace, which coincides with how he started, not being as powerful as he was. And then Inazuma, which has the strongest belief in their Archon, it has the strongest fucking Archon here. So, I mean, it makes sense to me if it's like a whole belief system, and the more that the people in the continent believe in their deity. Oh wait, I got 2 more entwined fates. Can I do this? Nope. So close. So close. Alright, this way. Oh shit, I didn't even see this place. Holy fuck. This is so cool. Look at the fucking puppy. Oh, I love him. I love him. I already love him. Nadia. Wait, isn't that the girl that we're supposed to meet? Nadia? Nijima? Kurokawa? We went in from the other entrance. That's hilarious. Oh shit, look at her.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my 2 newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City.
Is
They're
that
looking for
part of her
information on lesser
headpiece,
lords
or are
Casino.
those her horns?
So you're followers from another land?
It's hard to tell. Yep.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely must have missed the Sub-Zerus festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Oops.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zerus festival anymore.
So is this gonna be...
The Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
So, is this gonna be one of those, like... like academic knowledge versus performance knowledge, you know, like arts versus books kind of deal? Is that what this is about to be? Because if so, you know, I've seen enough High School Musical to know which group is gonna win.
It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us. Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
It sounds somewhat bittersweet.
Huh? Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer alive.
Yeah.
Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have... If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just two real parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Yeah, I'll join. Sure it's not because you want in on the fun?
Of course Paimon wants to watch! Those two things are...
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Sounds like a
Dunyarzad,
plan.
Let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zero. In that case, we'll take a look.
Nice. Kumari.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sub-Zeros festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Nice.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
I'll buy you some. Ooh.
Dancing at the Sub-Zeros festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zeros festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Huh.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are bad when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers. The Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival with...
I'm noticing that they're differentiating the Grand Bazaar with Sumeru City, which doesn't bode well for, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? Cooperation? No. Whatever it means to be, like, togetherness, kind of.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course.
Wait, what crown?
The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Oh, her head?
Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning.
Why do we not get to see that?
It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
That's not fair.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
It's Catherine.
Looks like Catherine.
Ooh. She's gonna come up and be like, hey, I was given a commission to cancel this. Oh, no. She's actually enjoying it.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for...
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild, but saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
What if Catherine... what if Catherine is the Dendro Archon?
You should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Wait, what if Catherine is the fucking Dendro Archon? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro, after all. See you around.
Wait, how did she know that, though?
different about Catherine today.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia! What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan!
What if Catherine is the Dendra Archon, though?
Wait for Dia!
Like, unironically, what if she is in fact the Dendra Archon? And we've just been
Sorry, I'm late.
bamboozled.
It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Oh.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush if I've ever seen one.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yeah, he told us he doesn't know how to meet.
This morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfond for more info.
No kidding. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Someone's been
Just
naughty.
recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's
Sure.
the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Oh yeah, I've actually been there.
Isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you can head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know.
If you're also interested.
Count me out. I've got and take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming...
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of... Well, traveler, that's about all the...
Thanks, Tia! Since we've got...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you. Good. Then we'll see you...
Alright. Let's head on out. Okay, let's take care of this real quick. Do my dailies. And then I'll call it for Genshin. Play some Valorant for a bit. Sure. Sure. Oh god, not this thing.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Keep that!
Faster?
Wow.
Okay, faster. Robot, get them!
Propagate!
Out of the frying pan!
Nice. Okay, next. Next.
Rise.
Spring form. Propagate.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Nice and spicy.
Scatter.
At the frying pan.
Propagate.
I can't reach him. Oh well. Okay.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh. These guys are easy. Okay, well.
Booba, get them.
Scatter. Propagate.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, and then finally go talk to Goth. I'll lend you a hand. Here's some birch and here's some fir wood. Mona Magistus, the astrologist. Alright, Mona, it's time for you to pay up. It's time for you to pay with your life. Mona, it's rent time. Let's go to Good Hunter. I think I did Catherine and the library already, so let's do Good Hunter. Alright, I could have just... Yeah, I could have just asked for Mona. Hey Goth, sorry buddy, it doesn't look like she's in. Thank you. What is that symbol? Oh. Oh. I've already bought everything off of him. Story quests. I can do that. Oh, I can claim one. I got a key. Ho ho. Oops. Hey Anthony, is your sister doing okay? Nice. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Catherine. I really think Catherine might be the Dendro Archon, because it makes sense. Andravi Valley. Okay. Nope. So I'll do 2 from Mondstadt, 2 from Inazuma. Mostly because it gives me meat. And then 1 in here, which will be this one. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna reselect that and teleport over to where that is, which is Port Olmos. So the closest I got was Devontaka Mountain. So that's where we're gonna go. And that's where I'm gonna go ahead and save it. What time is it? It's almost 2 in the morning. Okay, yeah, I know it's a bit of a late stream, but I think that's actually where I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So, our next destination is that lovely little lock of land right over there. Let's worship the statue real quick. But yeah, we're gonna head over there in the next stream. So, thank you so much for watching. My name is Wandering Crisis, and I will see each and every one of you beautiful, amazing, sexy, intelligent, creative, godlike creatures Saturday. Saturday's my next stream. Bye-bye.